Hello. Today, I'm going to talk about my experience with Spirit Airlines. So, last December, my brother and we decided to take a trip to Peru and visit some of my fiance's family down there, and also my friend Marcio. So, the cheapest flight we could find was Spirit Airlines. And so, my naive self decided that's the best option because it's the cheapest, right? So, we book a flight with Spirit Airlines. Now fast forward to the day of departure. My friend drives us to Newark Airport, and we get on the plane on time. The plane's on time. And then we wait in the plane, and then we keep waiting in the plane. And about an hour later of sitting in the plane, we hear a voice and they're deboarding the plane. So, okay. We get off the plane, and there's big lines everywhere because everybody wants to know what's going on. And so I'm looking online, my brother's in line, we're trying to figure out what to do, what's going on. We finally go all the way down in the airport to the luggage claim. And they tell us that the flight is not canceled, it's just delayed by 9 hours. Okay, flight's delayed 9 hours. And so, of course, we missed our layover because we had a layover in Fort Lauderdale. So we take, well, I should add, credit to Spirit Airlines. They gave us food credits so that we could eat at various spots on the airport, and I give that food a 10 out of 10. It was free food. Well, in exchange for our time spent in the airport, I suppose. Anyways, we get to Fort Lauderdale finally. We get put up in a hotel by the airline Spirit, which was also very nice of them. It was a decent hotel. And yeah, then, well, I should add, when we got to Fort Lauderdale, we were waiting for our luggage to see if it was there. And it didn't come out of the bell. It never came. So I went to the people at the Spirit desk. I said, "Hey, about my luggage." And I gave them my luggage tag. And they said, "Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. It's on your new connecting flight. Don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Oh, that was really nice of you guys to put it there. Thank you." And well, yeah, it was like whatever, we don't need it. So we continued to the hotel. Anyways, the next day we got up and we took our flight to Peru. And then once again, the luggage does not come out on the belt. And we're in Peru. And well, that's a problem because, well, it was more of a problem for my brother than for me because I actually had most of my things in my carry-on, fortunately. But he, however, had nearly all of his stuff in the suitcase. So we're in Peru, we're staying with some friends, and I'm calling like the airline, I'm calling the airport, I'm calling the travel insurance. They're all telling me to call a different number or call back later. One person told me that they put in a report and now I'm getting emails. Yeah, we're searching for your bag. Finally, at 12 midnight, at midnight, probably 24 hours later, I get a call from a Peruvian guy at the airport. And he says, uh, tenemos tu mochila. And I say, oh, really? But he's saying, I'll translate it. Well, you have to come before 1. 1, I leave. And if you know anything about Lima, the traffic is really bad. So I'm like, Mitchell, we got to go to the airport now. We're going now. And so we rush to the airport. This guy's trying to go home or whatever. Finally, we get the suitcase. It's all good. Now, funnily enough, 2 days after that, they're still sending me emails. Oh, we're still looking for your bag. So sorry. We can't find it. And well, that was almost insulting, but I didn't take much of it. Anyways, on the way back, we had our own range of problems. So our first flight was about an hour late, and then That was from Lima to Fort Lauderdale. And then there we had this huge customs line. And then the security line was literally going outside of the airport. I mean, the whole thing was a fiasco, total disaster. And we finally get through everything. Like, Mitchell, we're running. And we're sprinting towards the ramp. And finally we get there and we see the tube that connects the airport to the airplane. We just watch it retract from our plane. Just watch it. We were 5 minutes late, maybe less. And so that was really painful to watch. And we ended up just canceling. They wanted to put us on for the next day, but we had to get home, so we canceled our other Spirit airline back, and we took a JetBlue. And in terms of conditions on the plane, it was like going from a city bus to like a 5-star, or whatever, coach bus. It was like city bus to private jet, going from Spirit Airlines to JetBlue. So, in conclusion, I'm not saying it's their fault. We just had a bad Spirit experience, and we won't be using Spirit Airlines again. Thank you.